Another episode of In the Shop with CustomLowz. It is episode 9 today. Starting a little late. I have allergies like crazy. It's like a once a week kind of thing. Even with a mask, I still get the allergies. But we're going to be working on the underseat enclosure today, working on the Supreme Patty center console. After that, before that, I got a couple of designs to do. Alright, we got this thing palm sanded up. I got to get in here with some hand sanding a little bit. Definitely some details I got to get, like in the port. Obviously the sander's too big for that. Around the edges of the windows, I kind of want to soften up these edges. You can see there, well, you got Bondo there obviously, but it's kind of a hard edge. I want to soften that a tiny bit. There is some nail holes, as you guys see, but I'm going to take care of that after I spray the primer. Then I'll throw a little bit more Bondo on. Alright, now it's time to get this thing taped up and ready for primer. I gotta tape up these sub holes, do something with these ports, and then we are ready for some primer. Hopefully this tape doesn't take too long. Now that we've got it all taped up, we're going to move it over in the middle of the shop, get the primer ready, spray this thing with primer, and let it dry for the night. While we're letting this dry, we're going to start on this center console again. Got the ports plugged so that only half of them are, half of the port is black, half of it is white. Hopefully it'll be far enough from the inside that you won't notice the white immediately, and far enough on the inside that you won't notice the black, because we're doing black on the outside, white on the inside. So either way, this thing's gonna look good. Let me know what you guys think about this thing in the comments below. I'm really happy with how this is coming out. I know I've said that before, but I'm liking this thing. Alright, so we got the under seat enclosure sprayed up. Now we're going to jump onto the Supreme Putty Center console build. Got a lot of sanding to do, so you're going to see a lot more sanding, and we'll see where we get. So the next step on these things is to take them all apart because they're only brad nailed and screwed together temporarily. I did that while I was routing them together. I didn't want to try to glue it at the same time. Either way, I feel that's the best process. That's why I do it that way. So now I'm going to start stacking all these, taking all the pieces apart, putting them back together, and then between, now I'm going to be adding glue. And I'll continue to use the same screws. I'll probably throw some brad nails in there just to make it easier to hold it all, but get this all, well, a lot of pieces taken apart and a lot of pieces put back together. Alright, so I got all these pieces apart here, all individual. I numbered them all the way up. Obviously they are the same shape, but you might have a difference between this piece to this bottom piece. So because I routed them all together, I want to keep it in that order. If you take it out of that order, you may have some issues fitting, 16 in the 9 slot and vice versa. So quick little tip for you guys. I'm going to get these pieces glued, screwed, and put together. I'm going to also have the router ready with the flush trim bit because maybe there's something I got to tweak, but hopefully not. Hopefully this goes together quick. Got this first one glued, screwed, nailed, clamped. It's drying. I'm going to start taking apart the next one and repeat the process until I have all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces done. All right, we got 2 down, 1 more to go. 3 down, 2 more to go. We're gonna finish it up for the night though, let those dry overnight. We're basically out of clamps, so let these dry overnight, come back in the morning, start taking these last 2 apart, get those glued together, and we'll be basically working on this for most of the morning and then we'll be jumping on this under seat enclosure. So stay tuned. If you guys like this series, make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this video, and drop me a comment below. Let me know what you thought of all the work we did on this episode. And that is it for episode 9 of In the Shop with CustomLowz. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you guys are enjoying this, make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this video, drop a comment below. As always, if you need any audio gear, subwoofers, speakers, tweeters, loudspeakers, horns, wire, batteries, amplifiers, anything you guys need, I got custom subwoofer enclosures, custom enclosure designs, all on my website. Make sure you check it out. I got links for everything in the description below. Thank you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.